one is gone. A home run.
Right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez.
The designated hitter, Eduardo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And there's ball one. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton's going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first.
Get out of my game, you sucker.
Two away.
Ha ha ha.
stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's the base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Into the box, Steve Pierce fouled off. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking a philosophy more north-south.
Oh, eggs.
Launch angles and exit velocities. I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Count is 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. Popped up. Boyd has got it, and the side is retired. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. We played 3 full, and Boston's taken a 3-2 lead. Chris Sale will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Yeah.
Leading off the inning, Aaron Jones.
No.
As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up at the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi.
And he'll probably send it in the air out to center field. Benintendi is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they take the lead 4-3. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now, because 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Stanton, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, and he fouls this one off. He popped out in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped straight up. Gregorius moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
0-2 is the count.
The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Andrew Benintendi goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him, and this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Bogarts at second with 2 down. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. The pause and the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League. Erasmo Ramirez will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luke Voigt. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, and it's now 5-3.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Five runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Sinking liner toward left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack. keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. In now, Aaron Hicks, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job.
All right, let me.
Boil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Runners off for second. He'll go to the bag for one.
You suck!
To second, and that's a double play. So bases empty.
You are horrible.
Double play, and set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pumped up kicks.
Skied into the air to straightaway center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom
Deep
of the
center
fifth coming up.
field.
It's now 5-3
Gone.
New York.
See ya. Boom.
Now the
All
Red
right,
Sox
let's
DH,
strike these faggots
Eduardo
out.
Nunez.
We're
No
gonna
hits
do-
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Things not
I haven't,
looking very good so
baseball
far
game
in this
too,
one,
so-
but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and
All right,
this would be
boy,
the
you're
right
getting
place and the
freaking-
right
Wait a
time
minute.
to
Should I hit
get
him?
something
No, I
going.
gotta
The last
strike
thing they
this
want to
faggot
do
out.
is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh,
Popped
oh,
up.
get it. first.
And
Get
there's
out!
one down now.
Yeah.
Stepping into the box,
All right.
Dustin Pedroia.
Oh, boy.
He was retired via
All
the
right.
ground ball
This guy
last time
on
up.
Charger.
Swung
Popped
on
up.
and hit in
Deep
the air to
center.
left.
No, what are you doing? There we go.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, one of the
This
best
is
run
bottom
producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
This video is so late.
First delivery to him on the
But
way.
yeah. Oh,
The
strike.
Strain just got to try and straighten that one
Foul
out.
ball.
Paxton peers
yeah,
in. Here it is on
yeah.
0-1. Hit in the air down the right field
That-
line. But this is going to wind up a foul
Alright,
ball.
let's give him a knuckle.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit,
No,
and he's
dude,
2 for 3.
I freaking...
So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2
Two,
pitch
two,
and
two.
keep the
No.
inning alive for at least one more batter.
No!
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
I'm
How
gonna...
frustrating is it, man? He tries to bury something. Throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your
2
cap
for
that
2.
inside-out swing
His
as a
third
pitcher.
at
You
bat.
think you've thrown a good pitch, but
Come on.
sometimes
Let's
as a
give
hitter,
him a
they put a
cutter.
good swing
Oh,
on it.
yeah.
It still ends
Never
up for a
heard of
base hit.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Popped him up.
Oh, wait, what's going on?
And Duhar is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Alright, let's hit some home runs.
Stephen Wright takes
Score up.
over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
I think it's like 3-5. I think these
Aaron
Yankees...
Judd. His career
on,
numbers against
come on,
Stephen Wright,
dudes.
not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
What
Big
was that?
swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind.
Right there. Oh, dang it. I say this one's going. Yeah. See the arrow? It's going.
The
that way.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Back goes
Don't- if he
Betts
catches it.
at the track.
Gone! Let's go, Aaron. Woo woo.
A solo home run there for Aaron Judge, and it's now 6-3.
How many outs? I didn't pay attention. No outs? Yeah, no outs.
For the Yankees,
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
As he'll come up empty as he tried to hunt down the knuckleball at strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh,
Looked like he tried
Stanton,
to pull
come
it there,
on.
but he swings right through the fastball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 6 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far.
Oh yeah, right there.
Now
Hit
this one is
driven, dude.
blasted to left
Is that
field,
gone?
and there's
That
no
is
doubt
gone.
about it. Back-to-back
Woo
jacks.
woo. Home run. It is
A
7-3.
solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 2nd of the game, as it is now 7-3. Standing in now, Didi Gregorius.
Come on, Didi.
Gregorius.
As he rips it on the
No,
ground to second.
that sucks.
Backhanded.
Throw it to
Throw
freaking
on to
second.
first, so a
Woo-hoo.
good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Gary Sanchez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Let's get another run.
Ready
Let's
with
give
the
it a
first
ground
pitch.
ball.
Here it comes. He
Okay.
jumps on this one. It's high and deep to
That's
center.
gonna drop.
And
Oh,
it's
it's
gone.
gone.
As
No,
they
home
add
run.
still another.
8-3. Yankees got this. Let's go.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Now batting. The designated
Stepping in
hitter,
now, Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
He grounds it sharply
Oh,
to
dang
third.
it. Alright, well, that was a good inning.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2
Wait.
gone now.
Oh, okay, so
2 away now in
Only
the
2
Yankees'
outs.
6th. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one
Let's
game.
give it
His
a
last at bat,
knuckleball.
his second home run of the game.
Come on,
We'll
throw
see
it
if
right
they'll
down the
pitch him
middle.
a little bit more carefully in this 18.
okay, nice.
Clearly
one.
off with his timing on
Why?
that one, a swinging strike.
La 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 la. Oh, crap.
And
There
this
we go.
Is yanked hard down
Is
the
that
left field
gone?
line.
No.
And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the
Look
corner.
at that
Thought it might be a little bit
driven
closer
knee.
play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Who's this? No. Alright, come on,
Into the
buddy.
box now, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. His career numbers
Oh,
against Stephen Wright, he's
this
1
guy
for 4.
has horrible swings. I haven't.
3 runs already home here. Grounded to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they get 3. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this one sails behind him as he bends out of the way. It's ball 2. And things are never easy in this Yankees-Red Sox rivalry. As you can see, he's taking some exception to the whereabouts of that last pitch. The 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Wow, you want your stars to get their work in during spring training, but you don't want to see them get hit by a pitch. Looks like no damage done, though.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Stanton coasts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away. Riding in once again, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. Paxton comes set. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. Bogarts on third. Benintendi on at second with 2 down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now that's popped up. Voit in foul ground, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 8-4. Back here on the show, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th, but before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Heath Hembree is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Aaron Hicks.
He's set, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. So digging in now, Miguel Andujar, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 99,
Aaron Judge will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Now a drive by Judge, deep left field, and it's gone. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
And he did hit a knuckleball out in his last at-bat, and that's not an easy pitch to hit out. Sometimes that knuckleball has a mind of its own. It darts in, it darts up, it darts down and away. This guy can handle a knuckleball.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Didi Gregorius, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 10 and the Red Sox 4. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later inning.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Steve Pierce, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Paxton peers in. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Gets dirty and gloves it. Wow. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Ryan Brazier comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Gary Sanchez will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here's a look over to first, and late reactions, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count remains at 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Benintendi will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yanks held in check. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
That's a ball.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. No balls and 1 strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And the pitch. Now that's popped up. Voit is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, the third
Digging
baseman,
in, Rafael Devers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Paxton's ready. Here's the delivery. In there at the knees, strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Now another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Brandon Workman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. Lifetime in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. First offering on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Andujar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. Hard on the ground towards short. Bogart's on the slide to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees are out in front, 10-4. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. At the plate, Sandy Leon, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 2-2 one more time. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. The last chance here, and stepping in, J.D. Martinez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hicks. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him. But he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. James Paxton pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.